Oh man, and here we are. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the final day of fall of year 2. Day 28. Feels like just like already it's the end of fall. Like, how did we get here so quickly? One thing that we can do today, this isn't on the to-do list, but I just remembered this. Today is the final day of this, and we have our 25 vegetables right here that we're going to turn in to Pierre's as soon as he opens up. Actually, you know what I just remembered we have? We have this little guy. We can go to Pierre's literally as soon as we want to and drop off the stuff. So that might be the first thing we do today. But with all of that being said, I kind of want to go to the Skull Caverns today. So we are going to do that. So the first thing we have to do is mine 50 iridium. I also want to try to reach level 65 and collect 100 stone. Obviously some pretty simple ones, at least. One of them being collect 100 stone. That's an easy one to do. Mine 50 iridium and reach level 65 are also going to be entirely dependent on the luck that we have today, which if I had to guess, it's probably going to be bad just because it usually is like that. But anyway, that's the goals for today, so we can move the to-do list out of the way and bring in today's a daily question. All right, so I thought about this one a while back earlier today, and I can't believe I've never asked this question, but here it is. What is one skill that you wish you had? So, for example, one skill I wish I had is cooking. Obviously, I can still learn how to cook. At this very moment, I cannot cook. I mean, I can. It probably won't be great, but I can, I could, with the proper instructions, probably put something together, but I can't, consistently cook as well as I would like. I really need to, learn how to cook. And I think that'd be a lot of fun because, it's also, a skill you'd want to have, especially, down the road. But that's one thing I would wish that I could do. Let me know in the comments what skill you wish you had if you could pick one skill. But anyway, let's get into the video. Let's say good morning to the wife. Good morning, Leah. I was thinking, life's too short to eat bad food. Luckily, we live in one of the best regions for fresh greens and vegetables. Well, thank you, Leah. Here, I made you a healthy salad. I'm surprised you aren't sick of my salad yet. I could never be sick of your salad, Leah. Thank you so much. Reminds me, I had a salad for dinner tonight, along with some pizza and an apple. I went to the gym earlier today, so it's probably not the greatest thing to have right after the gym, especially when you're trying to be healthy and all that, John, but it's fine. Hold on. Dear valued customer, thanks for visiting Pierre's. Enclosed is your cashback rewards program rebate. See you soon, Pierre. P.S. Sorry for the stock message, ClayDoh. Enjoy. Thanks, buddy. But yeah, I did my legs today in the gym, and holy cow, my legs are like jelly right now. I did a new personal best though in my leg press. I pressed 458 pounds. A new highest for me. And I can tell that's probably the highest I'm gonna get for a while because in the third set I feel like I nearly passed out. But hey, I made it all the way through and it was awesome. I'm very proud of myself with that one. Luckily, I had the greatest of tunes pumping in my ears as I was going through it. I had Sabrina Carpenter's Espresso. Oh, a big help. Wait, what's this one? A big help. Where is that? Where is that one? Ah, here we go. Complete 40 help wanted requests. Sweet. How's it going, Pierre? If I didn't have this shop to run, I would be outside right now. The leaves look great and the mushrooms are sprouting. So true. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy my life out here. Well, sweet. And I think that gives us another prize ticket in the booth down here. Awesome. I also did that one weird exercise in the gym, or at least the one I find weird looking. It's the one where it's like you lay down and you have like I don't know how to describe it. There's memes about it, so I'll try to describe the meme. It's like the one where it's like you lay down or you lay on your stomach, you put the little bar piece over the back of your feet and you pull that up with your legs. But I've seen memes where people do that and then it cuts to this one guy who's cosplaying as a Discord mod or something and he goes Hello, princess. Daddy here. And like claps his feet together. And it sounds like it's like the actual sound of someone clapping. And it's weird. It's, I don't know how you're able to do that. That is a skill that you know what? That's part of the daily question. That is a skill that I don't wish I don't want that skill. Luckily, I don't have it. In fact, I don't even want to test to see if I have that specific skill. Okay. Anyway, that little quip out of the way. Just something that was on my mind, I guess. All right, well, since we're in here, we have a lot of stuff to unpack, so let's do that really quick. But also we need to pull these guys out because I'm gonna need them. Also need to put this stuff away. I'm not gonna bring the magic rock candy to the mines today. I don't think I need it. But I also need some of you. And let's also put the golden coconut in here. Just so it can be up here along with all the other stuff that Clint can break open for us. And just so I know where it is easier. Let's move this out of the way. Put this here. That. Then I'll also grab the crab cakes to put that there. And I might also move the watering can so I can put iridium there when I get some. That way I can keep track of it. But there's all the stuff that I need for the skull caverns. I have a full set of energy, which is great. Let's just collect that so it's not flashing in the corner. I don't think I pet my dog yet. Good boy. Good boy. Right, let's grab some crab cakes and be off to the skull caverns. You know, I was also thinking of this while I was in work mode today. But what was I gonna say? It kind of does impress me. For example, like, I feel like when I'm making videos like this, I'm always like rattling on every now and again, and then just randomly I'll like bring some other random topic into the discussion just out of the blue. And yet there are like all these streamers and people, even in like regular basic YouTube videos, where people can just like talk for, I don't know, like hours sometimes just about a single topic. And I don't know how people do that. I guess it's just like my brain is moving in different sporadic directions, and anytime I think of something that I want to talk about, you know, it just comes out. It's just like however I want to say it, I guess, at least in the moment, but you know, don't know how people do it. I've also noticed that I use the phrase so or but a lot after I complete a sentence. I guess that's weird. It's like, I guess it's like I don't know how to finish a sentence. So I just use those two words. Okay, that whole time I was trying not to say so or but to end that. And it just ended up in me just being silent the whole time, which I guess that's a way to not do it. But it's just not cool. It's lame. All right, let's see if we can find some ladders quickly. You know, I think I have multiple luck rings. What I need to do is like merge them together on Ginger Island. And, you know, just hold on. I guess while we have stone instead of iridium, we can start counting that up. There we go. I totally forgot what I was gonna say. I was saying something moderately probably important, but now I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, I need to bring like 2 luck rings to Ginger Island and merge them together so I can have like a big luck ring, I guess. That's what I'll call it, my big luck ring. You guys ever have big luck? That was pretty good. Ooh, I'm not ready. There we go. I'd rather only lose 1 HP from a bomb than like 10 from a serpent. But I think that would help tremendously in Skull Caverns runs, especially like if I'm having a really bad luck day, which I don't think today is one of those days for bad luck. But especially considering I just got 2 diamonds. But it would certainly help, is all I'm going to say about that. It would certainly be beneficial to have a big luck ring. Now, with that being said, the hard thing would be figuring out what ring I would replace, because they're both equally important. because we have the napalm and iridium band, and then the crab shell and slime charmer. It'd probably be like the crab shell slime charmer, but I don't know. Because the slime charmer is also really great to have in the skull caverns, especially when you're trying to avoid all the slimes and stuff. Or just like going fast like I am, just ignoring everything and just running through. I knew I saw a hole up here. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. 7 levels is pretty good. That is a good fall. All right, we got some Emmys. All right, we'll just take those 2 mummies out. I need to, ooh, a curiosity lure. That's pretty cool. Ouch. Yeah, 31 still, goodness. This guy still pack a pretty dang good punch. Let's just use a mega bomb right here. That's crazy, I saw the serpent spawn. I don't think I've ever like seen them spawn like that before. That was kind of cool. I think a regular bomb will be fine there. Hey, another hole, sweet. Okay, yeah, I think it's safe to say our luck is decent today. Another 7 levels fallen. Oh, an infested floor, great. Great, yes, prehistoric vertebrae. Ouch, ouch. Do you think that like, can Pepper Rexes drop like any kind of bone, or is it just like 2 specific kinds of bones? Because I feel like it's just the vertebrae and basic bones. Okay, there's 3 prehistoric ribs. Wow, okay. There we go. Check that out. So what kind of bones did we get? We got the rib, the vertebrae, and tibia. I think those are just the only ones that they can drop. So, cool, I guess. Cool, I suppose, and all that. Bruh. Did that do 21 damage to me? I'm sorry. Oh, I wasn't... Really? That's a large explosion. I wasn't expecting that. Well, anyway, let's see if we can find this ladder. Let's show how lucky I really am. Ooh, our first iridium node. Okay, sweet. Just put a bomb right there. It's probably gonna be a crab. Oh, it's real. Sweet. Our first pieces of iridium, so we can put that there, especially now considering we have over 100 gold. Ouch. Well, that wasn't 30 damage like the previous one, though. That was just like 15. All right, wherefore art thou, ladder? So I forgot to silence my phone before hitting record. Oh well. I don't think anybody heard that. And if you did, don't tell me. These small slimes have like a ton of HP for absolutely no reason. I guess we'll just throw the wood away. Ooh. Hello, diamonds. Sweet. 4 diamonds. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy to find diamonds like that. Crazy diamonds. Diamond is unbreakable. Whoa. Guys, I'm making some crazy connections right here. Ouch. Jeez Louise. These guys are annoying. Oh, great. It's serpent time, baby. That was helpful. What do you mean that missed? The ghost that I killed earlier was like 15 feet away from the previous 2 mummies, and it killed both of them. This is outrageous and unfair. Oh, sweet. Double diamonds still. How many diamonds do I have? Do I have 8? My gosh. I think I very easily have enough for a crystallarium shed, so I think I can start finally selling diamonds that I get, or at least extra diamonds. It would be, you know what would be very interesting to do? Have like half the crystallarium shed for a while be half diamonds, and the other half being jade. That way on Sundays, like today, I can bring it to the desert trader and get staircases. Just to help me go down a lot quicker in the skull caverns. I think that would be like really beneficial. All right, where is this ladder? For crying out loud. Oh, I actually have a story for you guys. A little mini one. So, I don't think I've mentioned this already, but I know a while back I mentioned my experiences on dating apps and all that. So, recently, it happened again, basically. If you guys remember the first story, I'll do a little Cliff's Notes version here. So, the first girl that I talked to, that I actually matched with on Hinge it was, actually ended up just like ghosting me after I sent the first message being like, hey or hi or something. They said hi back, and I said, how are you? And then I never heard a single message from them, like, again, ever. That was it. That was the extent of the messages. Then the next person that I matched with, they were like, hey, add me on Snap or whatever. So I added them there, we chatted it up for a while, and then they're like, oh, by the way, here's a link to my adult website. And I'm like, oh, I don't want this. It's like Alan from Smiling Friends. I don't really want this. But anyway, it happened again. So, got this girl's Snapchat on Bumble now. I use 2. Double my chances. Granted, anything times 0 is still 0, so added the person on Snapchat, went to bed because it was actually pretty late that night. Woke up the next morning and I saw, oh, hey, they added me back. Isn't that just dandy? And they also sent me a message. Wow, another 4 diamonds. Oh my gosh, I need to talk about my dating woes more often. Leads to diamonds. Sweet. But anyway, I added them back, or they added me back, sent a message, talking for a while, started noticing like some red flags early on, and I mean like red flags in the sense of like, oh, they're responding like extremely quickly. And it's not like one-word answers, it's like, you know, small sentences basically. And in the time that it was for you to read my message, send back a reply, and it to be on topic is suspicious to me. So that was my first, you know, red flag before anything. And then after a while, they basically dropped the bot, like they mask off. I think the bot or whatever was just like, so you want to add me on the adult website again? And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. So now I'm 2 for 2 on finding someone, talking with them on Snap for a little while, and then it just being, hey, add me on this page and we can get to know each other better, which, no, thank you. Believe it or not, I don't want that. You know, I just want a natural connection with someone. Is that so much to ask in the big 2025, I suppose? Oh well. I am much more focused right now on going to the skull caverns. And there's technically 5 pieces of iridium right there. I understand my inventory's full. I'm working on it. What do I even get rid of? You know what? Actually, thank you, Leah, for the salad, hun. Perfect. All right, down we go. Next level. Where is a hole at? But yeah, that's a little fun story there that I'm sure you all thoroughly enjoy. And maybe possibly relate to. If so, you know I can relate as well. Especially now after hearing my stories of woe and pity. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm sure someone will match with me properly eventually. Clearly, today is not that day. Or 2 days ago, whenever it was. I don't remember. It wasn't my day, clearly. Dang, where is a hole at? I'll go down the ladder, but, you know, wanting something else here. Is that a frozen tear? What are you doing here? I've never seen that before. At least I don't think I have. That's neat. Take the iron, I guess. All right, we're at only technically 12 pieces of iridium out of 50 that I would like. So not going as well as I would have hoped, but that's fine. Did get an iridium bar, which I do appreciate greatly. Iridium bars are wonderful. Holy cow. Okay, so I know I mentioned that I did legs in the gym. Anytime I like lightly move my legs, oh my gosh, I feel it. Just like immediately, just like tightness, but it's like, it's weird. It's not like a sore feeling, but it's like, I don't know how to describe it because it's not like a super painful experience, but it's just like, it's kind of like waking up, I guess, in the morning where it's like your legs just feel tired. It's like the feeling of not wanting to get out of bed in the morning. That's basically what my legs feel like. Not wanting to move from the spot that they're in. Another diamond. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Oh, you know what? I just wanted to take that, I guess. That's crazy. Oh, 2 more diamonds. Goodness. Oh yeah, just use your pickaxe on the ghost. That'll show them. Put that right there. Nice. Grab some aquamarine. Grab the single piece of iridium. Let's do another mega bomb over there. Nothing? Seriously? Blown up a huge chunk of rocks and stuff. You would have assumed by now that we would have seen a ladder or something. Guess not. Guess I'm a little bit more unlucky than I would have imagined. Seems we're getting 1 out of 3 to cap off fall. Which, you know, not terrible, but not what everybody would have expected of me. I'm letting my fans and audience down. This is disgraceful. Ooh, diamonds. Grab the diamonds first before going down the ladder. Yes, sir. Oh my gosh, 2 quad diamonds from a diamond node. Oh my gosh, another diamond node. We're at 19 diamonds? And this will bring us to at least 21. 3 quad diamonds from diamond nodes today. Holy crap. I'm almost absolutely positive. Actually, I think I am positive that we have more diamonds than we need for a diamond shed. So finally, we can start selling these bad boys. Oh man, I am tired. So you know what? There is one more thing that I want to mention. If there are still people watching this video, which if you are, thanks. But also, like, obviously, as I've been trying to do, don't know why I just did that, but I've been trying to do the recap videos on the same day that the 28th episode of the season comes out. That's not going to be the case this time because I'm already filming this episode late into the day, and I also have the mystery video to do, and then I also have to edit all of those. And I'm tired from the gym. I know I'm just like coming up with a whole bunch of excuses, but in reality, the recap video is just going to be like a day late or so. So nothing super late, but we actually made it to level 60. That is crazy. That is crazy. I can't believe it. We made it. Oh, it was 65. We're short. Oh, I thought it was 60. Poop. Oh, well. Oh, well. What are you going to do? But yeah, the recap video is probably going to be like a day late because I'm just going to start editing it tomorrow on... What the heck is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Sunday. So I'll edit it tomorrow on Sunday and probably get it out either the same day or Monday, depending on what I'm going to do with that. But it's going to come out within the next day or two, so don't worry about it being like super late. It's going to be late, but not really late. But anyway, that's it for today's episode. But before we leave, we have to check the to-do list. So we did not mine 50 iridium. I think we got close to about 30, so a little short on that end. We didn't reach level 65. We got close and made it to level 61, which surprised me. But we did collect over 100 stones, so we did at least get 1 out of 3. It's not good at all, but it is better than 0. So that's how I'll take a look at it. But anyway, that is it for the to-do list. A 1 out of 3 day. Bummer, but it is what it is. Now it's the end of the video, so if you made it all the way to the end, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, comment, share if you think you have someone who you would share this video if you think you have someone who would enjoy watching this video. I don't know why that was so difficult to say. And most importantly, if you made it all the way and you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. We're like 2 away from 600, which is crazy. I can't believe we're almost there. But hey, anything's possible, I guess, right? All right, well, that is it. So thank you everybody so much for watching again. But anyway, I will be back tomorrow with some more Stardew Valley content. Bye!